Graphic text title, Reclaiming Life Beyond a Group Home.
Some lemon's nearly ready then. Nice.
Yeah, very good.
So I met Scott in 2009, and that was because we began working together to create a food system in a disability day service. I knew that Scott had no living family and that he had been close to his mum Judy. However, she had passed away quite a few years before I met him. I know that Scott had lived in the disability group home system all of his adult life. Scott moved out in February this year and he had been living in his group home for 27 years.
Yeah, Rachel's role in Scotty's life is huge. And so Scotty first and foremost had a friend in Rachel. And then as Rachel began to get him know him better, thought that, well, this fella, needs to live his life to the fullest. And then started to take on more administrative roles, unpaid, mind you, to reach those goals.
Unreal.
Looking for and finding the house was a really big part of the move. So, finding a place where I was comfortable, that he would be safe. So we actually put a post on a local community Facebook group. We asked the community if anybody knew of any rental properties. Scotty was really house proud and he always paid his rent on time, and we had a lot of interest in the post, and he rented the first place he looked at. He's got some complex health issues, and having an individual team that work with him to support his better health has been really beneficial.
So I developed a relationship through work and through the farm, and as Scott has moved out of home, I've also moved into a home support role as well.
Main role with Scotty is at his workplace, supporting him in his horticulture and agriculture goals.
When Scotty moved out, I became a tech mentor and helped him set up, Hey Google, the machine which now stands to attention when Scotty says it.
It wasn't until he was asked in his first NDIS meeting in March 2017, do you like living in the group home? He said, it's okay. And he was asked, would you like to live somewhere else? And he said, oh yeah.
It was a comfortable home, but I suppose one thing that struck me was how small his room was. It was enough. It was big enough for a single bed and him to walk sideways around it, and not much else, not much storage. So, and I know he did have to take his toiletries to and from the bathroom in a toiletry bag, because there was one bathroom between 5 housemates plus support workers.
You've been in the same house for anywhere for 24 years with no choice around where and who with can be tough.
Yeah, he liked the idea that he had a choice to do something different. That was really clear.
It's been life-changing for him. I've just seen him grow and become so much more interested in the world, his world. He enjoys getting involved in cooking, eating, He loves doing his own washing and his own housework. He's very house proud. So he's really easy to support because he's doing things that he enjoys, and just generally happier and more motivated at work and in life. Yeah.
Scotty's passion for tech is, it's unbelievable. So yeah, he's texting, he's emailing, his literacy has gone shoom, right up. So with the new Mac, so he's getting access to a whole lot more information that he couldn't before. So tech is huge. We're building a flight simulator. That's playback. And we're learning to fly using software that pilots use to learn to fly. So he's got a lot of skills. From my point of view, I mean, I didn't know Scott was into documentaries and politics. He buys a paper every weekend and he likes to keep up with current affairs. So,
Some of the benefits of Scotty living in his own home is like this simplest thing I can explain. He has a key to his own house. He never had a key to his own house 25 years for probably regulation, right? What could happen? Now it's not what could happen, it's like what can he do? Oh, the changes in Scotty have been huge. He's become a hell of a lot more independent, showing that initiative and doing those independent tasks.
It takes a lot of advocating. It's about knowing the right people to talk to and being able to access a community to then access someone or people that can help you.
I'm just happy because he's happy, because I see that he's waited a really long time.
I don't know where Scott would be without Rachel. Without family, he has no one to advocate for him. Rachel has been a friend and advocated for him all the way, and it's been beautiful to be a part of, beautiful to watch, and Scotty has just blossomed.
I think that he's blossomed since he's left because he's got, more friends to communicate with about his interests.
So if you have a goal to move out of a group home, you should go for it. And you will need to work really, really hard, and you will have to get people on your side to help you understand that it's not the most difficult thing that you'll ever do in your life, but you will need support to do it. So whether that's from family or friends or advocates or workmates, you will need that.
Yeah, I think Scotty moving into his own home is, he's really reclaimed his life.
Graphic text. With thanks to Scott Jordan, Rachel Bishop, Catherine Vailgard, Patrick Turnbull, Jody Zutt, and Callum Rogers. This video was produced on the land of the Wurundjeri Woi-wurrung people of the Kulin Nation. Closing slide graphic text. Produced by Belonging Matters for My Home My Way. www.myhomemyway.com.au. This video was part of the National Alliance of Capacity Building Organisations My Home My Way project. This video was funded by the Australian Government Department of Social Services. NACBO makes every effort to provide accurate and up-to-date material. However, information is subject to change and our material is for reference only. Logos, Belonging Matters, My Home My Way, and NACBO.